For many in the sport of V8 supercars, it's been a tumultuous off-season, none more so than for Erebus. Jack Perkins joins us. Jack, what can Erebus and their star signing Dave Reynolds hope for in 2016? It's been such a rocky last couple of months.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been a big change, I guess, in the off-season. The team's moving from Queensland down to Melbourne, which is where their GT team's been based. And, you know, for Dave Reynolds, I don't think he necessarily wanted to leave ProDrive, but the opportunity wasn't there anymore. And now it's a brand new opportunity. And, you know, he and Betty both have fantastic personalities and bring a lot to the sport away from the track. And now they'll be hoping to combine and bring more together on the track.
Take us into the psyche of a race car driver for Dave Reynolds to go from the best team and the best car in pit lane to the worst team, and let's be honest, the worst car in pit lane. It's going to be a difficult transition for him in 2016, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean, only because there's not going to be instant success. It's going to be a period of time where there's getting used to your new environment and working with the new team and engineers and so on, and trying to build that environment and get the team and the cars to be where you want to be. But you know, it's not something we haven't seen in motorsport. Remember when Damon Hill went to Arrows and really uplifted the spirits of those teams and try and bring better results out of them. And that's what Dave will be trying to do here. He's got the ability as a person and in this situation to get the team to be working around him, build a good environment that he wants to be in, because he's a lead driver. First time in his career he's been the lead driver, and you know, I think he might really revel in this opportunity.
He's such a likeable, light-hearted kind of guy. You know, you love to see him throwing pot plants or drink out of his boot on the podium. Do you think he's got the mongrel in him to actually take the reins of this team and get results for them?
Yeah, it's not so much about the mongrel, it's just the ability to do what he wants, you know, and that's, we've seen him in his personality away from the track, you know, and what he does, you know, he gets in a bit of trouble for it, but I think he might have a bit more flexibility here with Betty because she gets him in a way. You know, she said that she always expected him to be driving for him at some point, so that element of things will really, you know, keep Dave a bit, you know, light-hearted away from the track. But when he gets in, puts that helmet on, gets driving, he's pretty serious about his car racing, and if he can get the right equipment around him, the right people around him, and really get a competitive car, no reason why Dave Reynolds can't be on the podium.
So a couple of months' time, they roll out at the Clipsal 500. What is a good result for Dave Reynolds and for Erebus?
Yeah, well, I think Dave, you know, wants to hit the ground running. He'd be looking to be well inside the top 5, but it just depends, you know, if they've had to get some different equipment together and put a different sort of environment together, it may take a little bit to get going, but like I said, back half of the season and then looking ahead for 2017 where Dave's really got a good team around him and he's built a good foundation.
Will be a real question mark on the 2016 season, how Dave Reynolds and Erebus performs on the track.
You know, yeah, next year definitely it's a bit of a change for me. I've been at, you know, ProDrive and Bodlow Racing for 4 years now, so change doesn't come naturally to me. I don't really like it and I feel a bit awkward about it, but you know, I think once I get to the new team and everything starts to roll into next year, I think it'll be just as normal again, you know. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the challenge and hoping I can bring some experience and a little bit of skill to that team and see if I can do a good job. It's a huge teamwork event at the end of the day. It's not just about the driver, you know, there's 30 odd million different combinations you can run in the car with spring, roll bar, roll centre and all that stuff, and it's about trying to find what works best for you, because some days, you know, Mark finds a really good thing in his car and I try it in my car, it doesn't really work because I've got a different driving style and I see the corner a bit differently. So, you know, hopefully next year they can get the most out of me and we can win some races again.
Each week, Armour All will be giving away the ultimate summer pack.
The pack comprises of a range of summer products such as the Armour All foldable chair, Armour All hat, chiller esky bag, bottle opener, Armour All stickers, along with a range of Armour All products to keep your car looking cool and clean this summer. To enter the draw, all you have to do is click on the link below and fill in your details. It's that easy.
See you tomorrow for another episode
of the Armour All Summer Grill.
So you've washed the exterior of your car, but if you're like all of us in the modern era, we spend so much time inside our cars. Don't know about you, but I like it pristine. And the way to do that, Armour All Original Protectant. Now, seriously, I love this product. Of Quite genuinely, I've been using it since I left school, a long, long time ago. And why it's really good, you can just use it everywhere inside your car. Obviously, don't put it on your windscreen and don't put it on clear glass surfaces, but right across your dash, your door trims, your console, down here on the side mats here. I mean, it's just great everywhere. But a tip, don't put it on your steering wheel and don't put it on your pedals. Great thing about it, not only does it make all those surfaces look brand new again, it actually protects them from the sun, so that's pretty important. I also like to use it around some of the little external plastic bits. You know, they go a little bit off colour, you put a squirt of that on, give them a wipe, they come up new again. Love it. Now, the other one, if you like this modern car, a lot of these textured matte satin finishes, not so glossy. Well, cleverly, Armour will make a variation of this, but in low shine version. Very, very clever thinking. Now, rather than just spray it around your dash and get it on your windscreen, whack a little bit on your cloth. There, Armour will make a general purpose cloth for that. Whack it on there, wipe it all around, and it really is as easy as that. Now, if you're a little flashier than me and you run leather seats and leather apparatus in your car, Leather Care. Now, that's a great product. You might need to apply it a couple of times. Not only will keep your leather supple, but will keep it looking like new. Now, time poor like me, well, here's the go. Look at these, in a little cylinder, in a little pack, and that'll keep everything fresh and wet. All three of those products can roll around in your boot. Terrific.